have done a tour of all of the polling stations, except, of course, the House of Detention and the St. Martin Home. I have visited all of the polling workers. Staff are upbeat, they are positive, they are saying that it's a pretty good turnout for the time of the day, and they're expecting it to rev up after the lunch period, which is around now. Of course, a lot of businesses are still operating, and I expect a lot of people will come after 3 o'clock. So I'm encouraging the people of St. Martin to come out and vote. I believe that, as per usual, we have a very calm election process. People are coming in, not too exuberant, etc. And I think that is good, because on election day there should be peace. The voter should be able to enter and cast the ballot of their person of choice without any pressure or any excessive, pushing and shoving. And I think that's happening, and the people of the world can see how a peaceful election should be held. And at the end of the day, that all peoples of St. Martin will respect the outcome.
Do you think that your message that you send out through the campaign is working for your party?
Yes, most definitely. I believe the stability that has been proven throughout the years with the National Alliance has only been cemented in the last couple of years, when all of this ship jumping and changing of alliances has taken place. Once the National Alliance is a part of a situation, we have been the most stable, we have remained intact, and we have always committed and worked hard for the people. So under the premise of stability, I believe the National Alliance is heads and shoulders above everyone else. In terms of growth and evolving, National Alliance has changed leadership, not because of a fight, but because of a general evolving. The people have voted overwhelmingly for me, and as such, the membership of the NA appointed me as their leader back in 2018. With that, and even before, you've seen a rising up of young candidates who have come on the scene and have sat in Parliament. We've had Christopher Emmanuel, myself, and Artwell Arion in the last election as very young candidates. And then in the next sitting, once we took minister's position, we saw MP Rudolph Samuel, Ludmilla Solange Duncan, and Anna Richardson coming in. So not only are we raising up the people on our list who have put themselves out there and asked for the vote, you see them in the positions and they are functioning at a high level. So I believe the people of St. Martin are seeing that, they are hearing that, and they will come out today from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and show the National Alliance that they want them to remain in power.
Any final words before we wrap up this interview?
Yes, I would like to take this time as Prime Minister of the country to encourage each and every citizen who has the right to vote to go out and vote. Never let anyone dissuade you. You are the voice of your community. That is when you get to make a choice. So make your choice wisely. Choose wisely and vote correctly. Do not mess up that ballot in protest or anything like that. Do not leave an invalid or a blank vote, because then you give others who you might not want in there the opportunity to go in. You must be able to find at least one team, one person who gets your approval. Vote for that person for a change that you want to see. The way you get to have an input is by voting, and then keeping them accountable throughout the next 4 years. And then in the next 4 years, you decide whether they have the right to return.
Well, today is the day we have been waiting for, the day of the election, where St. Martin people will decide who they want to put in Parliament to represent them. I see that we stand a chance, and we will pull 3 seats today.
Well, I endorse what my husband just said. I'm also positive that the USP will come out victorious. They'll get at least 3 seats today. And even though in this particular area, the voter turnout has been a little bit slow, but it will pick up, because some persons are still at work.
How is it going so far?
So far, it is going very good. First of all, I want to thank all of those persons who came out so far to vote for PPA. I'm at polling station at the Simpson Bay Community Sports Center, and I'm seeing all people turn out. I want to encourage our voters to come out and make sure that going forward, we have progress and prosperity instead of what we just had, which was stagnation and instability. So prosperity is at our doorsteps. Abundancy is there for all of us once you come out and vote for the PPA. You have until 8 o'clock tonight to make that change and to change history. Thank you, ma'am. To make that change and to change history for the future of our kids. It is too much now that our infrastructure has been suffering. There are persons in the social homes still don't have access to affordable housing. Our pensioners are still suffering. We need a school for autism. There's a building in Cahill that has been empty for years. Let's turn that into a beautiful institution for our kids who have talents and also for kids who need special attention because of their autism. St. Martin has so many talents, and we need to give them that opportunity. That opportunity comes with a party like PPA to bring stability, to bring progress, to bring prosperity for the people of St. Martin. This is a great day. It's January 2020, and we can turn the trend around to make this island beautiful again for everyone. We're counting on your vote and on your support. PPA has a great slate. You want to change, you ask for change. Change is here with your vote and with your support. Thank you very much, St. Martin. Let's celebrate tonight when the votes are counting in, and PPA is your party of choice. God bless you and thank you. Your humble servant. I hope to see you back in Parliament as an elected representative of you, the people of St. Martin. We have 15 candidates. Please give us your vote. We will work for you. God bless you.
You're here with your family. Today's election day, and I would like to find out from you, how is it going so far?
Well, Mr. Williams, it's going really positive. The people are coming out. They are taking their time, but they're coming out in ones and twos and groups. And we are feeling very passionate about the crowd. Me here in KB, a representative that was born and raised in KB, and I believe that the KB people will go out in force this year and show forth the representation that we need somebody to fix the ills. We need somebody to fix the sewage water. We need somebody to fix the poor infrastructure that is in KB, that has been plaguing us for many decades. The bad infrastructure of homes, that people call the shanty town. These are the things that's passionate to my heart, that we can put proper homes so that people have a place to live, have proper drainage, that the sewage water is not plaguing on the road, that our little children, our LD has to walk in these districts day in and day night out, walking through sewage water. And this is something that has been plaguing we, the residents of KB. They have come and put a juvenile center around residential homes that plague the community from noise pollution and I would say violent behaviors, abuse of language. All of these things we are faced with the juvenile center, Miss Laddie Center here in KB. And I'm saying we don't need no more misrepresentation in the government. We need people that can really represent and people that really know what they are doing, because know how you could put a juvenile center next to a primary school and a kindergarten school and residential homes that was built there since 1957. And I'm saying this to say, St. Martin, if you're tired of the misrepresentation, vote for somebody that can represent you. I'm asking you, the St. Martin people, to elect me, Curtis Thomas, candidate number 12 United St. Martin Party, to make a difference, to make a sustainable living, to make a real effort to fix these poor areas that people that has been forgotten, that every time they come in, year out, looking for the people's votes, and nothing is being done. Vote for me, Curtis Thomas, and I guarantee you I will take care of the citizens of this country, and I will achieve greatness for the people of St. Martin. Not for Curtis Thomas, but for the people of St. Martin, because the people comes first above all. Not the parliamentarians, not their selected families, but the people come first. And it's time enough we put people that's going to work for the people and not against the people.
I want to put a sewage down here too. And you got a school here. You got what you're going to do with the area. You're going to every house around here is going to drop. Right? They wouldn't have no more value. So it's time enough the government here start doing things. Our government then, because it's not one government, it's always at one from the next to the other.
My name is Jennifer Thomas. I am Curtis is my baby brother, much younger baby brother, but I believe this is his calling here. This is his time to shine, and from what I'm hearing, a lot of friends texted me on WhatsApp and Facebook and say my brother's song is very powerful and they like his plan, they believe in his plan. I believe it's time for the young people of St. Martin to shine. No matter, regardless of parties, it's time for the young people to shine. I believe in my brother. I am voting for him, of course. He was never in government, so he never disappointed me. So I'm hoping that he gets there to make a difference, and then we can, evaluate and see what they can do. But everything has a time. We have politicians here from since 20, 30 years ago still promising things that they promised us 30 years ago, and they have not lived up to it. So let's give the young people a chance, look at their portfolios, see their capabilities, and vote for them.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
The off party. Tell me, how is it going so far?
Well, right now we are in the KB area. The influx of our supporters is coming in kind of slow, but I think what happened is seeing that the 2 hours that is given, I think we're going to see a mad rush like around 5, 6 o'clock.
Yes.
But we still have confidence all the way.
Only we can save we.
Number three.
Number three.
Yeah.
Okay.
United as one.
That's right.
We're trying to elect Kevin Mingret inside. You know, we had the Leonard Connor School. Kevin Mingret went to their school. I went to their school. He went to their school. So we in KB trying to represent. You know, as the day is early, people coming in one by one, and you know who they're voting for. The green, number 3 and number 8.
All right.
You know how it is. The green machine, the whole, everybody on the candidates, everybody on the list, all the way.
Yeah. Come here with Bobby Otlet. I know your son, you have a poster here of your son, and he's running the election. How is it going so far?
So far, I think we are doing pretty all right. We are holding our own. I'm seeing we are achieving what we have set forth for. And I must say I'm very proud of my son. All right! Very proud of my son, and I know he's going to be successful in this election.
Good afternoon, my name is Michael James, your candidate number 7 on the Party for Progress.
Now tell me, how is it going so far?
So far it's been going pretty well. We've had a bit of a rush in the morning, and then it kind of slowed down. It picked back up a little bit around 12 or so, and then now we're trickling in again. But it's going pretty good. The atmosphere is very nice, and loving it so far.
Okay, what was your views for you to run on the list?
Why I chose to run on the list is the same reason that I chose to join law enforcement. I realized one thing, and that's bad will always be bad, and it doesn't stop. And without good to combat it, it's going to prevail. So that's where the saying comes in, evil prevails when good persons do nothing. So I chose to join this fight to stand up for my people, the rights of the people, and help to bring the country back to where it needs to be.
My name is Jacques Heemskerk. I'm on the UP Party, candidate number 16. I'm here to improve your well-being, your life. What I'm proposing is a youth law and a social services support law that will cover all your social issues, including the poverty line, including recreational activities, educational facilities and activities as well. So we want to improve you from every age, from the time you're conceived till the time you pass away. So everybody will be included in this circle of welfare.
And this is the first time that you're running?
This is the first time I'm running, yes.
And why are you running on the UP?
Why I'm running on the UP team is because the team is a team. We are very diverse in various facets that we have within the team. As well, I felt that it was my obligation to serve the country from before, and now I want to bring that to the higher platform and serve my country on a higher platform. There are things in our system that what I would call holes within the legislation that I've been experiencing, other people have been experiencing, and I do feel that it's time to fill up those holes, get a vang net or a net where we can catch our people who are suffering from the system.
You know, so far it's going well. You know, persons are turning out. The preliminary numbers, the average of voter turnout is within average so far based on the regular election numbers that we're seeing. But for the United Democrats, we stuck to a core principle, and that core principle was continuing on the advancement of the people of St. Martin, seeing that all what we worked on, from the airport, from the hospital, from many other projects, is the same exact thing that is continuing. We're confident that our message, being the stabilizing factor, will make sure that the next governing period will have true stability in and throughout. I'm number 5 on the United Democrats. I'm sure persons have seen me throughout the campaign, giving a very clear and very candid message of making sure that St. Martin and its people continue to be a priority. There is more than 5 families on St. Martin. Everybody on St. Martin has to be able to eat. Everybody on St. Martin has to be a part of that process and that progress of the country. And that is why I'm asking the people of St. Martin to come out and vote massively, and vote for the United Democrats, the stabilizing factor.
So far, we have a steady flow here at Milton Peters College. In the morning, we had those who came out to vote before they go to work. Then we had a steady pace, and now after the 2 o'clock hour, we are going to have those that come to vote after lunch, and in the afternoon between 5 and the closing of the polls is when we will have a surge again, as we have campaigned on stability. We believe and we are confident that the people will vote for stability in this election, and the only way to achieve it would be by voting massively for the National Alliance. Coalitions have not been working since 2010, and the only way forward is by having the voters take the reins in their own hands and vote massively for the National Alliance. So far, we are happy with the turnout that we are seeing from our end. Our supporters are coming out, and we are confident that they will continue to give us their vote. Those who are at home, if this will be broadcast before the polling stations close, we are asking them and appealing on them to come out and cast your vote. Don't stay at home and complain that you either didn't get a voting card, or that you're tired of coalitions, you're tired of breakup in government and these kind of things. That's the very reason why you should come out and vote. If you're tired of the ship jumpers, you're tired that we'll have a coalition, we'll have a new government again, or a new election again, the only way to put a stop to that is by voting massively for the National Alliance. We are not the only party that will get a seat, we are not the only party that will get votes, but we will and want to be the only party that will get 8 or more seats.
Make use of WIB mobile banking with easy access and direct usage of face recognition, PIN code, or fingerprint. Download WIB mobile banking app and make your transaction from anywhere at any time. For more information, visit wib-bank.net/quick-login.
Hello, St. Martin. My name is Stephanie Medina, and I play football with the Walichi Women Soccer team. I have represented St. Martin in many different games. For example, the Dutch Caribbean Women's Soccer Cup. I played against Bonaire, Aruba, and Curacao right here in this stadium. Sports matter to me because it makes me happy, it keeps me fit and healthy, and it is very fun. So I ask the business community to take on this challenge and help us rebuild our facilities. And I also ask the community to nominate the local businesses in your area and take on the challenge and step up for sport. Why? Because sports matter. Check out the Department of Sport Facebook page for more information. #SportsMatter, #AreYouIn.
Well, in general, Happy New Year again to those who haven't heard yet and I haven't been able to reach out. I'm saying all excited. I'm always excited because I get up every morning and I have life and I always give thanks. I know my life is not a bed of roses. It's never been, but I always get up and give thanks. And I know that the fact that I'm awake and that I'm alive and I'm healthy and I'm able to move and to make a difference, that's already a lot. In the meantime, just being here this morning from since 8 o'clock this morning, what makes me feel really good is that the love that the people show. It's not a guarantee that it's a vote, but people come up to you and they feel as if, you're one of them, that they appreciate what you do. A lot of people are encouraging me in ways, you always have that silent minority, that silent voice that doesn't talk a lot out loud, but they walk up to you and they say, we like the work that we're doing, we want you to continue doing what you're doing. And the best I can do is I can tell people I will pledge to be my best, I will pledge to do my best, and I won't stop until, I don't have any more breath in my body. Yeah. So I'm excited about just being able to do that.
You feel your party is going to do well?
I think my party is going to do well. In the beginning, I might have had, when I could have said I was a little unsure because there's so many unknown factors in this election. And then when I first came back here at the end of November, early December, the fact that the atmosphere didn't feel, like people were in the mood. And I said, okay, we'll wait until after Christmas. We'll let them get through, spend time with their families. We'll see how people feel about it. And even then, it wasn't 100%. You said people were a little reluctant, but okay, leave us alone, let us vote. Don't give us the hype. But on the last night on the Ring Road, 2 nights ago, when I walked into the Ring Road and I saw the volume of people in cars and green, I said, okay, I think my party is going to do well. I was pleasantly surprised by the support that we received, and that makes me feel encouraged for today.
It's going well, I'm thankful for the people that had come out to vote this election. I'm very thankful, especially for the older ones who came out. Those who came with their walking sticks, those who came with assistance to show all of us that the importance to vote. I've always said this before, it's one of the most important elections in St. Martin. 10 years ago, we culminated 10-10-10. And to look back and to reflect, we have done little or nothing for our people in this country. And so for me, I'm hoping that this time around, that we focus on the reconstruction of our people in this country, number one. Number two, we focus on making sure that we create jobs and important jobs for our citizens in this country. And that is why I brought the living wage legislation to pass in Parliament to give our people better days ahead.
How do you think your party is going to do?
Well, we are hopeful that our party does well. We have done a lot of work. We have put in a lot of time, a lot of energy. And so we are leaving it up to the population right now and hoping that the message that we have given throughout this whole campaign can resonate with each and every one of them to let them understand the importance of what is going on. The USP party didn't cause all of the social problems that we are facing in St. Martin. The USP party wasn't responsible for our elderly not being able to take home a decent pension. The USP party wasn't responsible for making sure that our young men and women in the districts in St. Martin find it hard to find work. The USP party didn't make it so that when you come back from school, you cannot find jobs in the careers that you have studied. The USP party didn't cause a high cost of living in St. Martin, but we are here to be able to say, give us that opportunity, give us that mandate, give us 4 years in office to be able to fix the things that was broken, set things straight, and to be able to move St. Martin, that everybody in its entirety can benefit for what is going on in St. Martin. And that is what I'm about, and that is what the USP party is about as well.
Okay, I'm representing Party for Progress, and I am one that voted for number 4, Mr. Peterson. Why is because we need new ideas, we need young professionals who come over with brand new ideas that really have St. Martin to the heart and want to make a change. If we don't have anything new, people can keep promising us a bunch of stuff, but we're gonna keep having the same problem. So I'm definitely going for a young professional who has a degree in law, who is no nonsense, he has experience, and I believe he will be the change for St. Martin together with the Party of Progress. So that's who I'm voting for, that's who I'm supporting completely.
So you think the party is gonna do well?
I believe the party is going to do well. We have a variety of young professionals, all with different brilliant ideas when it comes to economy, how to raise or how to make a better economy for everything, our living wages, also our rent, and they just have many ideas and factual ideas, so no nonsense or fantasy that they come up and how they will change. No, they drive on facts, and that is what I like about them. So I definitely believe that a lot of young professionals like me definitely are going to vote for them.
It's been invigorating. I can't believe I still have enough strength to do this, but it's been good. It's been good talking to the people, still trying to convince people to vote. I can't believe I still have the strength in me to do it, but it's really something fueling. It's been nice. It's been very positive, very welcoming. I feel very hopeful. It's going to be a good day. addressing the laws that are crippling us. So mainly how our autonomous status is set up. Certain laws I would like to make changed. I would like to amend, and finding ways to empower people and bring back the economy, and asking our kingdom partners to respect us as equals and stop interfering in our and meddling in our daily business. You know, it's. I realize that it's the meddling, it's them putting us down as a people, having the voters look at all politicians as corrupt. It's heartening. It is disheartening to see that, because then you won't have any faith in your own. And how are you going to save your own if you won't have any faith on your own? How are you going to save? How are you going to be saved? You're going to ask others to come and save you? That's really the challenge. That's really hurtful, and I've seen it a lot. And it's like I had to work 10 times over because people are turned off to talk to people, to vote, to even consider voting. Even if they don't vote for me, I want them to vote. That's been a challenge, and I want to change. I want to go into Parliament and first and foremost find stability. We need four more years. 4 years of no interruption from outside, no interruption from us internally breaking government, and then we can focus on developing the country again.